Archaeologists, historians tell us about extinct civilizations, countries and cultures, for example, Sumerian, Maya, Egypt, ancient Rome. Unfortunately, we do not care about their experience, and that's a pity. Not to realize the nature of civilizations, religions and cultures gone means to unnecessarily expose humanity to same hazards. Information about snakes, dragons and other reptiles first appeared about 10,000 years ago. Dragon or snake was one of main heroes who personified God in the art of Egyptians, Indians, Aztecs, Maya, natives Australia, China and some African countries. Sumerian sources tell us about Anunnaks. They were considered gods from another planet who brought advanced knowledge to the earth. Anunnaks crossed with human beings, and hybrid race of man-reptile arose as a result. Ancient sources report these human-reptile kings are genetic hybrids of selected men and reptiles. Such genetic hybrids were said to be kings of the North and Middle East, in the advanced countries of Sumer, Babylon and Egypt. Reptile and their hybrids' blood contain more copper, which gives green-blue color after oxidation. Probably this is the reason for assertion that social elite's blood is blue. There is an opinion that for reptile men it is hard to preserve a human appearance, and that is why they have to marry only their own kind, rarely letting some fresh human blood. Remember, most of the royal persons make families only with people from their own rank, not allowing unions with commoners. Moreover, consumption of human hormones, flesh and blood helps half reptiles maintain human shape. Maybe that is why cannibalism and bloody sacrifices still exist on the earth.
Поездка в Мексику, где, как турист, я посетила все известные усеченные пирамиды именно тем, что в обществе, ну, по крайней мере, в том информационном поле, в котором...
I was shaken by Mexico's truncated pyramids I visited. I was really shocked with discovery of Maya civilization's black side, cannibalism, sacrifices, bloodletting rituals, and worship of death, which is hardly recognized in our Russian information field.
То есть вот на этих усеченных пирамидах ставились храмы, где сидели жрецы.
Temples where priests served ferocious services were built on the top of truncated pyramids. They worshipped flying snake deity. Doesn't it remind you dragon from fairy tales on the other side of the earth? Maya tried really hard to propitiate their god and were very scared to leave him hungry. The god ate souls. The god's mailman, named Chakmol, was to burn a sacrificed man heart, releasing a column of smoke for the god feathered serpent. Mayan priests with sharp obsidian knives opened up a victim's chest between ribs and tore out the heart by hands. Then they cut the heart into pieces and ritually ate it. This type of cannibalism was a rule, and the movie Apocalypse tells real story of Mesoamerican Maya. I visited those ancient cities and saw courts for the ball game. In this game, the captain of the winning team was decapitated, in other words, sacrificed, and that was an honorable move. They chose the best young boys and girls, who were rich, beautiful and smart, took them to the saunas and made them fast. Purified boys and girls went to immolation with a big joy, because it was a big question where they would end up after ordinary death. But sacrifice was supposed to bring them directly to the god. What is good and what is bad?
Многочисленные государства майя воевали друг с другом только для того, чтобы взять в плен и убить людей.
If divided territory of the largely populated Maya state fought against each other only for the purpose of capturing for sacrifice, and as a result the whole city, about 80,000 people, suddenly disappeared, where did they go? There is an information that Maya sacrificed themselves voluntarily. Maya civilization was highly developed, had observatories, temples, great architectural complexes. but it lived in glory and in the name of violet serpent Kukulkan.